What's going on, guys? Indie film producer here, Brian Jalbert, and I kind of wanted to do a part 2 of the video I did last about relationships, and kind of, building relationships and how it can lead to getting funding for your film. I had a friend of mine that I worked with in the past, an actress, hit me up and messaged me and asked me, hey, once you build these relationships or once you get a relationship, how do you keep it, and what's the best way to do so? So I kind of want to give you guys a little bit more on this. The best way, think of it as this. So you got a lawn outside, right? How do you maintain it? Right? You got to maintain it. You got to water the grass. You've got to mow it. You got to keep it up. Otherwise, it dies, So it's kind of the same thing. You got to maintain your relationships. Reach out to them every now and then. Text them. Say, hey, how you doing? If it's their birthday, shoot them a text. Happy birthday. Give them a call. Find a reason to talk to them. Call to say hi. But at the same time, don't be overly annoying and don't be a pain in the ass. And be genuine. Be real. Be a good person. People can sense bullshit. So if you're coming off as a bullshitter or you're coming off as fake, a lot of people ain't gonna want to deal with you. So be real, be genuine. It's like I recommend a book that I read. It's by Dale Carnegie. It's How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's a great book. And in this book, he tells a story of how he was in a conversation with this gentleman, and they talked the whole night. It was probably like 4 or 5 hours they were talking. And he says at the end of the conversation, the guy said, oh man, you're a great conversationalist. I had a great time talking to you. And he says in the book that he only said a couple of words and just asked questions. Most people want to talk about themselves. So ask them questions. How are you doing? How's your family? How did you learn this? How did you learn that? Don't talk too much. Listen. So, indie film producer here, Brian Jalbert. Hope I answered your questions. If you guys have any more, feel free to message me or comment down below and just ask me a question. I'll do a video on it. Peace.